Hey guys.
Hey,
What's
lady.
up? Hey, hey.
Oh my gosh, it's challenge release day. Are you guys excited?
Again? I feel like we just did a challenge, but it was May. Can you believe that?
I know it feels like it was yesterday, but I think some of it is because like people have been signing up for the challenge every day. Like we just had people sign up for the listings challenge today, but now we're releasing our new challenge. So I think one thing that's really important to know to start out with is that these challenges, the listings challenge and our new challenge that we're going to be talking about today, those are like complementary to each other, right? So if you've done the listings challenge, we want you to continue doing your HERS. We want you to continue using all of those skills that you learned from the listings challenge. But then now we're adding on like a second layer of skills, right? So you guys are going to use these in conjunction. And then when we do another challenge, it'll just be like another layer on top of it. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to get it to where you guys have a really big, robust system to run your business with, right?
Yep.
So let's just dive right into it. Let's talk about what is our new challenge going to look like. So I'm going to share my screen. And the first question is, are you up for the challenge?
I am.
I'm up for it. I'm up for it.
I definitely am. We know it's so good though. We have so much exciting stuff to share about it. But yes, we're up for the challenge. So
yeah, kids are back in school. This is like I feel like this is my new year. I know a lot of other people feel like that, but this is like we can get back into a routine and have some time to actually implement consistently, which you are going to need for this challenge. So it's going to be good stuff.
Absolutely. So what are we going to be talking about this time around? The single most important job you have as a realtor is not marketing, it's not negotiation, and it's not even contract knowledge. Some of you guys are looking at us like crazy right now when you're watching this call, but that's actually the absolute truth, right? And we know this because how many times have you dealt with a realtor on the other side of your deal that didn't know anything about real estate, but somehow they're still making money, right? I know I've dealt with that 100 times over my 17-year career. It happens all the time. But how does that happen? How do people that don't know how to do real estate still get deals?
Do you want me to answer that?
Yeah, right. I know, right? It's because they know how to lead generate.
Yep.
That's the bottom line, right?
Yep.
Your number one job as a realtor is lead generation. And I know the last couple of years, it hasn't really felt like that, right? We've had business, let's be honest, we've had a lot of business falling in our laps, right? We've got people that are just calling us out of the blue, like, hey, I'm going to buy a house. I'm going to sell a house. I'm going to buy an investment property. I'm going to whatever, right? Because everybody in the world was saying it was a great time to buy and sell real estate.
Yep.
And now it's a little bit different landscape, right?
Yep.
So here's the problem right now is you probably are a little bit unsure how to generate leads in this new market. Because it's
especially
new, right?
if you've been licensed only like 2 or 3 years, you definitely don't really know how to generate leads.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a whole different animal, you guys. It is so crazy. But because our buyers are different now, our sellers are different, right? Before, our buyers and sellers were doing things because they thought it was the right thing to do, or it was a good financial decision. Now we got to find people who are in it from the emotional side, right? Like we got to find people that are buying because they need a bigger house, not because they want a bigger house, because they need a bigger house, or they're selling for all these other reasons. So the other thing is lead magnets, funnels, drip campaigns, retargeting, heat maps. Like lead generation is crazy, right? Mm-hmm. Some of you guys know what these words mean, but you don't actually know how to execute on any of them, right?
Well, and so many people just get intimidated by this stuff that they don't do the fundamentals that actually doesn't take a lot of like technical skill. It's just doing the work.
So. Yeah. So they see these things and they like hide, right? They like run and hide. Mm-hmm. One statistic that I heard recently, which I think is super important, because a lot of you, for many realtors, not just the girls on this call, but just for many people in general, because they don't understand these little things like magnets and drip campaigns and retargeting and all that, what they do is they default and they just go buy leads someplace else.
Yeah.
Right. So they go to Zillow or they go to, wherever it is, OpCity, whatever it is that you're doing to go buy leads. And the problem with that is because consumers are constantly on their computers more and more and more and more and more, each lead statistically logs into 18 different real estate related websites before or during their process of buying or selling a home.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
So that means that lead that you just paid Zillow for, probably a very handsome amount of money, has logged into 18 or 17, I should say, other places and put their contact information in there too, right? So you paid several $100s for the Zillow lead. Meanwhile, over here, realtor.com is reselling that same person's information to another realtor who's paying realtor.com. And then you've got another realtor who's running a pay-per-click campaign, and that same buyer is logging in and giving them their information, right? So like your one person has 18 other agents chasing after them at any given time. So the solution for that is for us to figure out, how do we reach clients higher up the funnel to where they're already in relationship with us by the time they want to make a real estate related decision, right? And that's what we're going to teach you guys. And then the other problem is when you do get a lead.
What do you say? What do you do? What do you say? You're like, oh my God, I have a lead. I don't know what to do now. Or
Right.
Some of y'all don't even want to answer your phone, or you don't even want to call them when you get a hot lead. You're like, I ain't doing that. I'm not calling somebody I don't know. I only want like warm leads. I'm like, girl, are you serious?
I know, right? Or you just don't even know what to say, right? You're like breathing into a paper bag. What do I say? What do I say?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say
The paper
What
bag.
do I say? Yes, right? It's like, that's a real thing, right? So what do you say when you get a hot lead on the phone or in your inbox or in your, in your DMs, however it is? What do you even say?
We have a solution.
Enter the 6-figure sales challenge. Ladies, this is legit. We're so excited about this. We were excited about the listings challenge, but man, this is going to be, quite frankly, far more influential in your business than the listings challenge, because you can get all the leads in the world, but if you don't know how to convert them, it's not worth your time, energy, or money, right? So
Exactly.
this is where we're going to teach you the game of lead generation and lead conversion. We're going to teach you all the steps that you need to know to get somebody from way up here, where it's like they came to you on a post talking about Labor Day events, and you're able to move them all the way down your funnel to where they're ready to buy or sell a home with you, right? And now they will only talk to you because they're in relationship with you.
Right.
They know
Yep.
you, they like you, they trust you by the time they're ready to actually make that real estate move.
With us.
With yours truly.
Yes.
But not only us, we have a friend coming along.
We do have a friend.
All right, let's share a little bit about our friend. Oh, it's not going to work here. Here we go. Chris Smith from the Conversion Code, author of the Conversion Code, author of the Conversion Code Part 2, author of People Work, co-founder of Curator. What else is on here? Top 4 marketers under the age of 40 in the whole nation.
Yeah, that's big.
Yep.
It's a lot. It's a lot. You guys, if you don't know who Chris Smith is, I suggest that you guys do your research. He is the authority when it comes to just marketing, specifically in the real estate space,
Yeah.
right? I've known Chris for a lot of years. I coached with Chris for a lot of years, and there's not a whole lot of people in this industry where I'm just like, wow, that person's really smart. There's not very many of those people, and he's definitely one of them. So, we try to only bring you guys the best, and we feel like he's the best when it comes to lead generation and lead conversion. So here he is in our challenge.
You know what I appreciate about him the most is he's not his ego is not so big that he is not open to changing strategies when they're outdated. Like we had that conversation with him, and he was like, this specific strategy that a lot of big box brokerages are still teaching just doesn't work anymore. It just doesn't
Yep.
make sense to put the effort in and get that little of a return. So I appreciate that he's always like watching the industry and watching the market and like really being able to hone in on what's working so that your time is better spent, you know?
No, absolutely. Absolutely. So Chris is going to be with us live on at least 2 of the 4 calls. I'm sure that he's going to sit in on a portion of the other 2 as well, but let's talk about what these calls are going to look like. Lauren?
Yeah. Okay. So every call, if you've done any of our challenges in the past, you know, they are between 60 and 90 minutes, depending on how excited we are about the call topic and how many questions you guys have. So they're going to be live. They are going to be recorded. So if life, right, it happens, you can't make a call, totally fine. They're going to be located in your dashboard and you will be able to access them after the recording. And then also we're going to have templates available that will be customizable to you that you can easily implement. And also we have a new and improved weekly point tracking system. If you guys have done our challenges, you know that we like to keep track of different points and just kind of help motivate each other that way. So we've got a new and improved system. We're excited to share with you guys.
Girls with
And the
quick
calls,
ideas.
did we say when the calls were going to be?
Not yet. They're coming. They're coming. All right. So for that ticket, for that basic call, basic participation ticket, it's $99 for the challenge, just like what we did for the listings challenge. And you guys know that these challenges are probably worth 10 times what we're charging for them when it comes to all the coaching, all the content, all the templates.
Yeah.
But we want to make sure that everybody can afford to participate, right? That's the thing. We want every single person, whether you're scraping together, a couple of deals right now, or whether you're flourishing already, we want to make sure that you're able to be part of this. It's more important to us that you guys are highly successful in your business than it is for us to squeeze every last dime we can out of these challenges. So $99 for regular participant, but we have a new level of participation this time. So Jamie, you want to talk about the all access pass?
If you want to be a VIP and have the all access pass, you're going to get everything we already talked about that's included in your basic ticket, but backed by popular demand. If you did our fall challenge last year, you were a part of this and you had the opportunity to be in a chat with the 3 of us, or at least one of the 3 of us, and fellow participants in the challenge. So it just builds up that camaraderie, it builds up the friendships, it builds up the opportunity to learn alongside people and have that support and inspiration, not only from one of us, but from the fellow people that are in your pod, your chat pod, whatever you want to call it.
I like
that.
Fun.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool, right? You'll have the opportunity to just kind of really get to know other people across the country too. I think that's the coolest part. And I think that's why so many of the women who did this challenge last fall wanted this to be a part of this challenge moving forward, is because they did make friendships. They did develop skills alongside each other. They did trust in each other. And it's really cool to see those friendships continue to blossom. And they're super strong friendships too, which is crazy cool.
I've seen a lot of referrals go back and forth between those girls too.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And then you also get next level customizable templates that are not available to just the $99 buy-in. And as always, we'll have multiple surprises that we're not releasing just yet.
Because they're surprises. That's why we're not talking about them yet.
Yes.
So
but that's
one,
$199. $199.
There you go. That's total.
Yeah.
So it's not 99 plus 199. It's just 199 total for the all access pass.
There's only 150 of those available. Once we hit 150, that's it. We're cutting it off. So, and those of you that are watching this recorded, our last challenge we did, we had over 1,300 people participate. So when we say only 150, you know that you're the cream of the crop. So we just want you to know that's going to go pretty quickly. So don't wait on it.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. All right. So 4 weeks of coaching, a lifetime of learning, which sounds like a little cheesy, but honestly, it is so true. The things that you're going to be learning inside of this coaching or this challenge are going to be things that you're going to be able to use next week, next month, next year, 5 years from now, right? There's going to be a lot of cutting edge type of things that we're going to be teaching, but then there's also a lot of techniques and strategies that are always going to be the same, right? And they're going to be the foundation of your lead generation system. There's things that I do in my marketing right now that I learned from Chris Smith 5 years ago, and I still use them today, right? So you've got the best of both worlds. You've got super cutting edge techniques, but then you've also got longevity on the strategy piece of it.
Yep, September 6th. We're starting.
Yep, every Tuesday, right? Well, starts September 6th. So we'll do 2 weeks. We'll have a break, so no call on September 20th, and then 2 more weeks. So it'll roll into October, total of 4 weeks. And those are like we said, 60 to 90-minute calls starting at 12 p.m. Eastern on those Tuesdays. And don't worry, you'll have the Zoom link in your dashboard. We'll remind you via email and text when these calls are going to be. You'll have the schedule on your dashboard, so you are not going to miss a call, we promise you.
It's going to be awesome. And if you already have a previous engagement or you have something else that happens on Tuesdays, as a reminder, just one more time, those calls are going to be recorded. So if you can't make the live call, you will have the opportunity to watch the recorded calls. So don't not sign up because maybe you already are busy one of those Tuesdays. You're going to be able to catch up, and you're definitely not going to want to miss it.
Yeah.
So to sign up, you're just going to go to gwg6figurechallenge.com. Again, gwg6figurechallenge.com. If you are interested in the all access pass, you are going to check out just the same way that you would as if you were buying the basic pass. You're going to put in your information, you're going to click check out, and then it will prompt you to upgrade to the all access pass. There's not a separate link for it. You're just going to use this link and watch out for the prompt to upgrade your ticket.
Yep.
So jump on board, you guys. We're starting September 6th. You can talk to anybody that did any of our previous challenges. These are always super, honestly, they're life-changing for most of the people that have attended any of our challenges. Can't tell you how many times we have people that are posting in the group that, oh, because of what I learned, I got this $1 million listing. Because of what I learned, I got this. Because of what I learned, I was able to convert this person. Because of what I learned, I got these leads. It's unbelievable what you can do when you really put your mind to it and you know exactly what it is that you're supposed to be doing every step of the way. And you're going to be learning from us and Chris Smith. You can't go wrong.
And we're letting dudes in on this one. Aren't we?
We are, for the first time ever. For the first time ever, you will have the opportunity to sign up if you are a guy with grit. I can't believe we're doing it. I can't believe we're doing it. Hurry up and sign up before we change your mind.
No, they're going to find out how smart we are.
They are. It's going to be a thing. But no, we're excited, actually. We figured, you know what, if Chris is teaching, he's a dude. So we're just going to let, you know, a few of our favorite people in order to see how the coaching and how the community and all of that works here in Girls with Grit. So
awesome. Well,
all right, go sign up. gwg6figure.com. What is it?
Six-figure challenge. Sixfigurechallenge.com.
GWG6figurechallenge.com.
Yeah, we'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye.